Hello. So this has been a very, I want to say, creative weekend. Yesterday was Flock, and then today was the Coffee and Crafting Club. And Flock was so much fun this year because I didn't feel overwhelmed or stressed because I had planned everything out and knew what I was going to buy. And even though I didn't get everything on my list for what I needed, I think what I did get is great. And I'm very excited about what I got. So I'm going to show you here in a second. But yeah, so today I also went to the Coffee and Crafting Club, and a lot of people there had either gone to Flock the day before or were about to go, so there was a lot of Flock talk. And again, that was so much fun to see what some people got and hear what people were planning on doing, and then seeing what others were making. One really cool thing that I did see at the club today was somebody was felting a dragon, but when it was on her lap, I swear it looked like there was a cat sitting on her lap. So it was kind of cool. I hadn't seen that craft before, so I hope she comes back because I would love to see what the finished product looks like. But again, really cool. Everyone's so creative. But now let's talk about Flock and show you what I got. So the main thing that I got was the yarn that I'm planning on making. I forget the name of the dress, but I'll throw it here. So this dress I'm going to be making in chamomile, and it is yarn from Surella Yarn, which I believe is from North Carolina. But look at it. It's like the perfect cream color. I got 8 of these, and I have already today at the Coffee and Crafting Club, I focused on making my gauge swatch. So, and I'm about to go block it here in a second, but I already love how this feels. But this yarn, it is, what is it? It's a superwash merino wool, cashmere style nylon. And so it's an 80-20 mix. And surprisingly, it's so soft. Actually, it's not surprising, but I just love it. And it's very squishy. Love it. The other thing that I bought a lot of was this alpaca wool. And I believe it's a sport weight yarn, yes. So look, I love how the chocolate brown, I tend to have a hard time picking browns because I feel that sometimes they are too red tinted or too purple tinted, and it's finding. Yes, mozzarella. We're gonna pause right here because I'm gonna give Matzi a little snack time. So 1 second. Okay, we're back. So as I was saying, the browns, I have a hard time finding browns because I want one to look like a natural brown, if that makes sense. And I feel like this one doesn't have too much red or too much purple. So I'm very excited about it. And I got 4 of these because even though I have a project in mind that I did have on my list, I realized there was another project that I had bought a pattern for a long time ago that I never ended up making, and I kind of want to make it in this brown. So I am going to focus on the dress first, and then when the time comes to my next project, I'll see if I want which one I want to use this yarn for. But until then, at least I have it. And then I actually didn't go too crazy on buying other yarns. I tried to focus this year on not just getting single skeins of things I don't know what I want to make, but I did get 2. One with a plan in mind, one without. This one is my without a plan, but I just loved the color so much. Look at that. This is also by the Surella, and I think it's her Disney collection, if I recall, but I just really liked the blues and the greens in here. It's really nice. Oh, before I forget, let me show you the name of the alpaca one. It's by Happy Hounds Alpaca Ranch. So, and it's from Oregon. The other yarn that I did have a plan for is by the Scranton Stitcher, and I believe this is a fingering weight. Yes, it is a fingering weight, and it's also a superwash merino mixed with nylon. Look at how bright that red is. It's like cherry red. And I have a plan to make a bandana I don't know if I want to say yet what it's going to be based on because I want to plan it out a little bit more, but this is the only little hint you're going to get on Bandana, and it's going to be a self-drafted pattern that maybe I'll release if I think it comes out well. We'll see, but right up here, big plans. And then let me show you a couple other little things I got, but I have one ready to go. There's the other one. Let me go grab the other two. Another break. Okay, so Dagen was there. I think it's Dagen or Degen, but I love her products and her face vessels and just all the stuff that they have there. And I've actually almost bought this a few times, but just for some reason never pulled the trigger on it. But I got another tape, and look, it's the little happy face tape, and it makes such an incredible sound. Watch. I really like it. I like how cute it is. So I'm very happy that I got this because now I can have multiple kits with tape ready to go. I usually only have my one, and then I have just like a loose tape measuring, which is not my favorite, but it works. The other thing I got was this cute little stitch marker, and I don't know if this, oh wait, here's the brand. Oh, I can barely read that. I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm sorry, I can't read it. It's so tiny and in white font. But look at how cute this little fishy is. I think it's super cute. And last but not least, I think this is the thing I'm most excited for, and I was debating on getting it in multiple colors, but I decided only to buy one. I got a hat, and it's by Mabel and Jess down in Oregon, and it says, "I'd rather be knitting," which is accurate. I'd rather always be knitting whenever I'm anywhere. So I'm super excited about it. Super cute. I almost got it in the brown, and now I kind of wish I did get it in the brown as well, but maybe if they're there next year again, I'll get it in the brown. But I'm excited. I love it. I think it's a great flock haul, and I can't wait for next year. So stay tuned for what I'll be knitting. And now I'm gonna go gauge swatch. So, all right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're staying creative and, you know, making something that makes you happy and that's fun. And let me know what you're working on in the comments. And if you were at Flock, let me know what you got because I love seeing everyone's Flock hauls right now. So, yeah, thanks for being here.